Flash issue 66 catches up with James Jesse, the Trickster, who has been planning his next trick that will bring the attention of the Flash and everyone to him, and no one will know the trick until it's too late. Something he learned from his parents. Years earlier, a young James lives with his abusive parents who think he is a no-good waste of space thanks to him doing nothing more than reading dime store novels. His family were a group of acrobats called the Flying Jessies, and during their acts they would abuse and pressure James into joining them in their dangerous stunts, but the boy was terrified of heights, running off from the act. James wanted more in life, but his parents demanded he become a circus performer. His books became his escape, but soon they would drag him out and force him up the tall ladder. Eventually he ran away from the circus, but that life never left him as he entered the criminal world, leading to him to become the Trickster, who after tangling with Flash a few times teamed up with other villains and formed the Rogues. His villainous antics never fulfilled him, however, and he was always desperate for the next big score, which was becoming harder thanks to Flash always figuring out his con. James realizes his act had grown stale, so he allowed himself to get caught and taken to prison, where while locked away he would come up with his next act and escape within the next day. That never happened, however, as James was taken to Iron Heights and put under the watch of Warden Wolf, who kept him in a dark cell away from everyone. Locked inside, James remembers the moment his parents demanded he go up the circus tent, readying himself to jump. To make things worse, they removed the safety net, saying that only cowards use them. For years, James tried to escape the prison, but every time he would get caught, signaling he had lost touch with everything and wasn't even tricking anyone anymore. One day, the guards told him about a young man who had become Trickster in James's absence. Because of this, James gained a newfound resolve and sought to escape again. Wolf comes to taunt James again, but this time the villain attacks him, stealing one of the guards' badges when they beat him, as Wolf proclaims that he knew he could break James. James, however, wanted this to happen, since now he had a way out thanks to the access badge. As he remembers walking out onto the circus tightrope, James escapes to the prison's roof, preparing to jump from it into the ocean below. In the past, James pretends to fall, but bounces back, revealing to the audience that his parents pressuring him up the ladder and the whole show was really just an act, and he was actually able to perform the death-defying stunts of the Flying Jessies. Wolf is alerted to James's escape, learning his men found nothing on the island and he must have died during the fall. The warden finds a book on his desk with a note from James telling him that he tricked him. James meanwhile made it to Central City, where he remembers all of the money his trick with his parents made them, but the trick also injured James, something his parents didn't seem to care about, only caring about all of the money they made him, prompting his mother to say that James needs to deceive people in order to succeed. James knew his mother was right and that money is everything. Therefore, his greatest trick he will pull on Central City is making them never forget about James Jesse. The Flash issue 66 was yet another fantastic focus issue, this time reminding people about the original Trickster, James Jesse. I absolutely loved the look into James's early life and how his parents shaped him into the con man he would become, and how that affected his life as Trickster. I thought that was really neat what they did here. Joshua Williamson has done a great job in expanding Flash lore, especially in the villain side of stuff as well, not just the Speed Force and all these different forces. He's been expertly doing these little stories with certain villains like Heatwave, and now the stuff with Commander Cold, and now this stuff, and he's making them like lovable characters, basically, like how they are on the Flash TV show. And I like that he's making them a bit more than just like some criminal with a mask. I thought that was really cool. I'm excited to find out James's plans for Central City and how Flash will fit into them and how Flash will stop them. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.